What do you believe in? Come on, tell me. Tell me. I'm listening. I'm right here. Tell me. Tell me. Really? You believe that? I'm just kidding. No. Do we have the ability to choose what we believe? I don't think so.
But Kevin, you can't say that. We can believe whatever we want to believe.
Maybe, but do we choose what we want? You say you believe something because you want to believe it. Okay, so did you choose to want it? Or take something you don't want? Say, the flu. Can you, right now, make yourself want the flu? Let me try explaining it this way. I'm thinking of a number. It's between 1 and 10. It's a number between 1 and 10. Guess what number I'm thinking of right now? I'll wait. If we're free to choose what we believe, make yourself believe, truly believe that I picked that number. Can you do it? In a decimal. Somebody just knocked on my door. People can hear me outside my door. Let's make it a little easier. Instead of me just thinking of a number, let's draw it out of a hat. We got 10, numbers 1 through 10 on pieces of paper, and our hat. Alright. Whoops. You wanna mix them up a little bit? Alright. I have picked a number, and I'm going to tape it right up there. There it is. So there's 3 things that you believe about that number. 1, I picked a number. It's right there. 2, it's a whole number. 3. Wait, what was 3? 3, it's between 1 and 10. Guess what it is? No. Not just guess, but make yourself believe that the number you guessed is the number I picked. If we're free to choose what we believe, then you should be able to believe that whatever you guessed is the number I picked. Can you do it? Why don't we up the stakes here a little bit? How about this? Not only do you have to guess the right number and believe that the number you guessed is the number that I drew, but if you're wrong, I'm going to shoot you. I'm going to shoot you in the face. In the face. Would you say that's unfair of me? I mean, I'm seriously gonna shoot you in the face if you guess wrong. I didn't even ask you if you wanted to participate. Is that unfair? Let's make things a little easier for you. 10 people, 1 for each of the numbers, and each of these people think that they know the number I picked. But they're all gonna try and convince you that the number they believe in is really the number I picked. I think it's pretty obvious that he picked 1. It's the 1. It's 1. It is 1. It is whole. He picked 1. Don't listen to 1. First is the worst. Second is the best. It's 2. Second is the best. 4. That's the number he picked. It says so in this book, the Holy 4. Read through this book, and in these very pages you will see that the number he picked was 4. Donate $1,000 or more to my charitable organization, and you too can receive the blessings that the 4 will give you, the Holy 4. It is everything you will ever need to know about life and stuff. Submit yourself to the number 5, or I'll kill you. You're a sinner. But luckily for you, the number 6 died for your sins, so that you might be saved. Just like it says in this book. You picked number 6, because number 6 died for him, just like he died for you. Oh, be merciful! Oh, feel his power! Oh, can you feel it moving in this room? Hallelujah! Feel! Oh! Your number is 8, alright? 8. Look, if you turn 8 on its side, it makes infinity and forever, never beginning, never ending, all being, all knowing, dude. I'm wearing 8 layers of clothes right now. They're like, it's no number, okay? Maybe it's 9. Shoot, is it 9 or is it 6? Crap. The number 9 died for you. It's obvious that it's pretty obvious. Yeah! This book is true, because inside this book, it says that this book is true. That's how you know it's the truth. Believe in the number 4 and many great things will happen in your life. You will meet that special someone. You will get rich. You will have a nice car that you can drive to Forward Church in the morning. You will... Oh, I wish I hadn't forgotten my eyeliner today. Every 55th minute of every 5th day of the week, you must bow down and worship the number 5 for 55 minutes. I'll kill you. You shall believe that he picked me. Pick 2. Oh, I just got a paper cut in my neck. Ah, crap. Dang it. Alright, now I want to sell my book. The book I wrote. Where's it at? Let me see my book. No, I want to sell it. We're going to shoot my next commercial for my book. You better believe it, boy. I picked 1. Come, heal Almighty 7. Heal this room. Oh, 7. He picked 5. Just pick 2. You know it's 2. Maybe. You ever read these? I've never actually read it. Not all the way through, anyways. I mean, there's some stuff in there that I don't agree with, but we pick the stuff we agree. It's the best. It's the best. It's the best. Oh, that burns. I'm like dust, okay? And nobody cares. It's all a bunch of poison. You do not say that number at the table. But what you... Come here. Come here. Teach you a lesson, boy. Not in my house. Are you okay? I'll be back up here. There. Sorry about that. Some of them are a little on the extreme side. So what did you pick? Who do you believe? Okay. Let me get to the point of this video. This is kind of how I feel when it comes to religions. There's lots of religions, each of them trying to convince me that what they believe is really the truth. Some of them have holy books written after them, books that they claim are the true word of God. It's too bad none of them can really prove that it's the word of God. None of the believers could prove to you what number I really drew out of the hat. Is it right for me to just pick one and hope I got it right? Some people would say,
well, you know, you're better off picking one than not picking at all. I mean, at least that way you have a chance.
Well, that may be true, but then I'm only doing it to try and save my own butt, not because I truly believe it. How can a just God consider it justice to throw someone into hell because they didn't happen to be lucky enough to pick the right religion? Sounds just as unfair as me threatening to shoot you if you don't pick the right number. I gotta know which truth is really the truth. To me, it's worse to just blindly pick a belief and hope I pick the right one. To me, it's better to instead stand up and look the religious God and his threat of hell straight in the face and say, this ain't right. Show me the number you drew and I'll believe it. You know, the sad thing is there's lots of religious people out there who'd say it's a sin for me to think this way. I can't help that I think this way. I can either admit that I have these doubts, or I could hide them deep down inside to try and hide them from God. Religions say that their God knows them better than they know themselves. This is what I believe. I didn't choose to believe it, but it's what I've come to believe after reading through the Bible and the Quran and the Book of Mormon, which I'm still reading through. And while I don't have the ability to choose what I believe, I do have the ability to choose whether or not I stand up for what I believe in. I can either say what I truly think and believe, despite the rejection and eternity it might cost me, or I can choose to be a coward, keeping my mouth shut about my doubts and questions and true beliefs. Now, let me tell you that I'm not an atheist, because atheists believe that there absolutely is no God. I don't believe that because I honestly don't know. And I'm not agnostic because I'm not giving up. I'm not saying the truth is unknowable or that there is no absolute truth, because I don't know. I'm still trying to find it. All I'm saying is that I don't know what the truth really is. I don't know. And no number of believers is going to convince me with their beliefs, because that's exactly what they are. They're beliefs. They're not something you can really prove. What will convince me is getting to see for myself the number that was drawn. This isn't because I'm stubborn or unwilling, but because I simply don't have the ability to believe any other way.